Greetings everyone, it's IT2, and we're back after many years with another Warcraft Stories. This is my character, Human Rogue, on an RP PvP, or an RP server that you can take this challenge to leave your PvP flag on all the time, which is what I did. And his name is Verrader, which is Dutch for traitor, because I like to show the traitors. I'm going to log in and tell you what I've been up to. Playing on Turtle WoW. It's a little different than Classic. It's got more mounts. It's got a pet system similar to the retail version, I think. I don't really know that much about it. I don't even have a mount yet, but like you can go to the Darkmoon Fair and get a turtle mount, level 1, I think. I don't know. So I got to head to Stormwind, and I figured I would tell you guys what's been up. So the last time I played regular WoW, or there was like Blood Elves, right? There was Blood Elves and Goblins, or they had the Draenei. Remember that? I had that Draenei character for a while. This, they don't have the Blood Elves, they got High Elves. And Goblins are Horde faction, which they were Alliance last time, I thought, right? And the Worgen were Horde? Or Worgen were Alliance? I don't remember. Anyway, I was in Ashenvale. I was down in the Furball camps, and I saw this High Elf chick, and I had just been pickpocketing, and I looted this box that had like a 3-stamp, 2-spirit Ring of the Moon or something like that. I'm like, that's pretty cool, but I don't really need it. So she was a mage, so I gave it to her, and then I said, "You're my waifu now." She was like, "Aw," and then we teamed up and we did some stuff. I think I gave her like a stack of lesser mana pots because I'm doing alchemy. I need to go see the master alchemist in Darnassus after I go to Stormwind, actually. And so I wasn't simping. I was giving her mana pots because I don't use mana. I'm a rogue. So anyway, I think her name was like Naiwi or something like that. I don't know if this is really a female, but she seemed to be a female the way she was talking. She didn't say that much. And we partied up for a while, and then I think I moved kind of out of range of her, and she left the party. Anyway, that was kind of cool. I figured I could meet like real people like I used to meet, like Vingster and all those kind of guys, Skyven. I don't know. I've joined this guild. I had a guild I'd started, and it was going to be called Ravenclaw Pirates again. But I couldn't get anybody to sign the charter. I had like 4 or 5 signatures, and I didn't want to like pay people to sign it and just have a really tiny guild. So I ended up throwing it away, and I joined this guild called the Texas Knights, and they're supposed to be like an anti-woke guild. They talk a lot about Star Wars and Star Trek and how they were like way too woke and all this kind of stuff. Uh, the Discord's got a bunch of like memes and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, there was another instance where I had to do this quest in Darnassus. I'll show you when I get up there, actually. I'll tell you about that in a second. What am I doing right now? Talking to somebody. Wrethband or Northshire Library. Rumsey Rum Light. I gotta take to this priest. Um, so my rank is corporal. I have killed once today. I don't know how many kills I gotta get. Maybe 3 or 4 to get to the next rank. I saw a shaman earlier and I barely killed him. He was like way lower than me. He was like 26 or something. I'm 32. So I don't know what the deal was. He was like either way over geared or I'm way under geared. I've got a Cruel Barb, Calderized Side Blade. And I got this Venom Strike. I got some Defias. I got the Gloves of the Fang, a couple set pieces. I don't have the blue chest from Dead Mines, which would be cool. What is this? A light well? What does that even do? I don't remember. Oh, we got the orphan thing going on. Um, so when I was in Ashenvale, I started PvPing this troll warrior. Now, also, this could have been Nightwolf because he seemed to be a little bit learning disabled. He was grinding mobs with a shield and a one-hander, and he was sunder armoring them. I'm like, that's weird. Who am I supposed to be giving this to? Rumsey Rum. Got this quest tracker. Okay, he's over in the keep. So I killed this guy 3 or 4 times. And he would come back, and I would kill him again. I'd leave the area for a little bit, and I would come back, and he would be killing the demons and the mana rock cavern kind of area or whatever. Grinded a lot of HKs on them. The harder or the higher level I get, the harder it's going to be to get HKs. There's also, with this server, they have added some instances, by the way. One of them is in Ashenvale. It is called Crescent Grove, and it's right here. And then there's one here in Stormwind. There's one outside of Stormwind in the little creek and then Goldshire. But it's like a level 58. I don't know what it's called. But I'm pretty sure this one over here is Stormwind Vault. It's just like the stockades, but it's on the other side. I guess you gotta swim to it. Let me see what level this is. Let's see if I can go in there. Stormwind City's under attack. We got a horde in the area. Oh shit. How am I gonna be able to... I don't know where the sewer beast is right now. Must be 58 to enter. Oh, there's the horde. He's right here. Well, that's not good. Can sprint make you swim faster? I don't think it does. Actually, I need to go this way. So where do you get up over here? So this one is not an instance. This is just a room. I think that might be a spot. No, I don't think there's a way to get up over there. Anywho. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and tell you about this other elf girl I met. So there's a quest where you go into Darnassus, and there's a building, you got to get to the top of it, but there's no door on the bottom floor. So you got to go to the building across from it, and then take a little bridge thing over there. So I did that, and the only reason you would be over there is if you're doing a quest. The quest I was doing, I imagine. There was a girl in there, I think, a high elf mage, just like the other one. A little bit higher level than me. She was like standing in front of this table with 3 books on it. She was just reading the lore books. So I messaged her and I'm like, are you just reading those? She said, yeah, lol, I'm trying to figure out like how the Burning Crusade came to the world or something like that. So then we get to talking about like, I guess books or reading or something. I asked her like what she does for a living. I didn't ask her where she was from. I didn't even ask her if she was a girl. I just kind of assumed she was. So it could have been a naked night wolf with his dick out, just jacking it. I don't know. But she kind of talked like so much. She said she was a network engineer or something, like taking calls from like Cisco phones that are messed up. What is this quest? But oh, that's in the Earthy Highlands. I guess I'll take that. That's a gold and a half. Oh, that's a nice quest. So she was just like playing in between doing work stuff. So I asked her if she had time to help me with the Tower of Althanax, which is northern Dark Shore. Had to kill like 5 or 6 warlocks with Voidwalkers. And we just went through and blasted them, had a good time. Then I gave her a bunch of mana pots because I'm simping. And I told her I was going to give her some of the good mana pots once I got some King's Blood. So, yeah, I sent her some later, and then she asked me, like, what books I recommended to her, and I told her some of my favorite books, and waiting to hear back from her. And then, where it goes from there, we shall see. What is this? Be careful. Oh, shit, there's like a Bitcoin thing here. Why did I just get knocked back? What's going on? Report back to the shell company lobbyist. I kind of need to go to the wetlands before I go to Darnassus. Anyway, that's the main thing that's been going on. Just been PvPing a little bit. I kind of don't want to level because then the PvP is going to get too hard. Like already, people that are over a certain level, they have like cheap shot and stuff, like the higher level skills that you get. guess it don't really matter which way I go. So I don't know how far you can grind your rip, like doing... I could just queue up for Battleground. There's even a new Battleground that they added to this server. I don't even know, like, all of the instances. Let me see if this thing shows. There's a little radio. There's a group finder here. Crescent Grove, 3238. Scarlet Monastery. Oh, yeah, that's like my level now. I could be doing that. Razor Friend Crawl, there's a dagger in there, I'm pretty sure. Or RFD has the good dagger. Crawl has something. Black Fathom Deeps, I don't know if I really care about. I do want the rip, though. I'm trying to get Darnassus rip so I can get Exalted and get a black cat. See, there goes a fucking guy right there. So you can group up with people in the opposite faction. And you can even have... There's a horde in my guild. Like, you can be in guilds with other factions. I didn't think they could just come right into towns that have guards, but maybe they can. What did I just get for that? I didn't get my gold back. I invested like 5 gold on this quest. What's the fuck? I was going to get some return on investment. What else do I need? This? No. I don't really care about Nomergon. Maybe I should. Yep, so you can kill anybody that's PvP flagged. So it's usually just people like me that are doing this challenge where your flag's just always on. Because I didn't want to be on an RP server, but the other server that was PvP was pretty much dead. This one had like 10 times as many people on it. Almost too many people. Until you get like past the starter quest, because then it's like all the mobs are dead for the quest you need to do. Look at this guy's dead body. Holy shit, he got wrecked. Pushed through a bridge. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just gonna turn in some quests and then probably go to bed pretty soon. This has been Warcraft Force.